Mr. Bender, you came in a little late, but you've been hearing what I've been saying about unpaid tickets and that sort of thing.
Yes, sir.
You don't owe me any money. You're from Elkhart, so let's see what we got here. You got a ticket in Constantine. By a deputy sheriff for no license ever applied, driving a 2023 Hyundai. They do this often with out-of-state people. This is not exactly driving suspended. It's kind of in the same category, but it's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. There's some issues with your either Indiana or Illinois license, but it shows that you have no license. So the normal fine for this is $100 and $125 in costs. As I said, it is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. How do you plead to that charge?
Having no license in Indiana?
Yeah.
No contest.
All right, well, let's talk about no contest. By pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened, and you would allow or accept that a conviction would enter. If you plead no contest, I'm going to give you a fine of $225, and I'll give you 30 days to pay it. Is that really what you wish to do? You can plead not guilty, or you can plead guilty. If you plead no contest, it's admitting it, accepting responsibility for it, I guess. But it will show as a conviction and go on your driving record as a no ops ever acquired.
Right. I mean, I don't have Indiana. I don't have a Michigan license.
Or an Indiana license.
I got an Illinois that I'm going through some stuff with,
but I think your Illinois license is revoked.
It's suspended for child support purposes.
Oh, I hate that kind.
And I'm actually off child support, so I don't understand that either. I'm going through that back and forth. In Illinois, going through that right now.
So are you trying to get your Illinois license squared away? Yes, I'm going to ask you a $24,000 question. How'd you get here?
My girl brought me.
All right, where's she?
She gonna come back, get me. I called her. She went to get some breakfast.
But if you drove here, just tell me.
No, I didn't drive.
All right, let's make sure you didn't drive here. You drove here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I knew you did. Don't drive. Your freaking license is suspended. So here's how it's gonna go. We'll let you drive away from here, and then we'll pull you over between here and Three Rivers. They'll impound your car. They'll take you to jail for driving with a suspended license. So you're driving here and your license is suspended and you're charged with driving suspended. So if you want to just keep hitting yourself in the head with a hammer because it feels so good when you stop, that's what I would suggest. So you're going to need to call somebody to come get you that has a license. So the question here is, do you wish to plead guilty or not guilty? Or if you plead no contest, I'm going to give you the fine. The other option is to adjourn this to see if you can get your Illinois license cleared.
Okay.
Are you willing to do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And don't lie to the judge. You're standing there looking me right in the face. It hurts my feelings.
Apologize for that.
Plus, you're foolish. I'll just let you drive away, and then your car will get impounded in Three Rivers. It'll cost you $800 to get it out. You'll go to jail. You have to post a bond. Stop driving. You're just making it worse, especially driving to court and then lying about it. Have your girl drive you here next time. Plus, you were late, but that wasn't bad. You came all the way from Elkhart. I'm not a big fan of driving suspended for child support. It's counterproductive. It means you can't drive to work to get a job to pay your child support. So again, it wasn't my idea. The state legislature does it. They do it in Michigan too. I don't mind suspending people for not paying their tickets. It gets them to pay their tickets. But to suspend people for not paying their child support, I've never been a fan of that. Defendant intends, what county you have to deal with in Illinois?
Sangamon County.
Well, it's better than Cook County, trying to sort stuff out.
Oh yeah, much better than Cook County.
Well, Cook County is just so big, everything is a hassle, going to the post office, going to the Secretary of State, jury duty. It's just more cumbersome than it is in a little place like this. Now, it's gonna take you a while because somebody's gonna have to come all the way here from Elkhart or somewhere to get you. But I don't want you to drive away from here because I don't want all those bad things to happen. And people feel they're between a rock and a hard place. I got a ticket, I gotta go to court. I understand that part of it, but it means you're just gonna keep right on driving. I'm gonna continue this to April 24th. At 8:30, bring proof of lift of suspension. I'll give you a notice. I'm serious, don't get more of these. You'll never get this undone. It'll be Thursday, April 24th, license reconciliation day. I think at 9 o'clock because you're coming from Elkhart.
Appreciate that.
Bring proof of license. Now, you might not have a license, but at least if you get the suspension lifted, the prosecutor should give you some consideration for this. So you go out and call somebody to come pick you up unless you want your car to go to impound.
So you appreciate it.
Okay.